All right, Merry Christmas, everyone. Our Christmas Day upper body workout today. Again, I rearranged. Just add a little upper body here on Thursday. Normally I do this on Saturday, but I'm gonna do it on Thursday, Christmas Day, just so we can kind of use that pump to fuel with the Christmas cookies we're gonna eat today. So, we're gonna warm up. We're gonna do our crawls with the balloon. So we'll just crawl around, keep the balloon up. The only problem with this is that your neck gets kind of sore just crawling and looking up or looking for the balloon. So that's an issue I've found with this. Just neck gets a little sore. I'll probably do some of hit the balloon, roll on the mat too, and try to catch it. Like that one's good. Especially when you got low ceilings, you can have the ceiling and it reacts a different way. So we'll do that. Then we'll get into our lifts. We're gonna stick with more of that speed and power based upper body day today, and we're gonna go with the pull to push landmine. And then we'll go pair that with the medicine ball supine throw whip. Try and whip that as hard as we can. We're gonna do some bench press, some speed banded rows, and then we'll get into our accessories after that. So let's get going, get warmed up here. Feeling good. Oh. Alright, I'm going to start out here, pull to push, so pull with, in this case, the right arm up and down, kind of like you're pulling a lawnmower, I guess. And then you're going to switch as you get here, twist, rotate, and you slow it up. So we're going to be in fast explosive on these. Actually, it's kind of heavy. I'm not super great at this, but again, I like these. I can't do full snatches in here just because, again, the ceilings. And I like the Olympic lifts because they work on like that sinking. You got to be able to be coordinated with the weight. Whereas, I mean, if you're just doing a squat or a bench press, it doesn't take much skill necessarily in that sense of being coordinated and syncing all the movement up together. This combines a little bit of that too, where you get boom, boom, right into that. All right, supine mid ball throws. Just got a 2 pounder here, don't whip it. I did the radar gun last time, but it doesn't read half the time. I don't know if it's not throwing hard enough, but I feel like I'm throwing hard enough. I just feel like it doesn't pick it up. So, and then sometimes it would say I was throwing 94 miles an hour. Sometimes it would say I was throwing 35 out, whatever, 32, whatever it was. And it's, yeah, it's like, what? I know I'm throwing it fairly hard, but I'm not throwing it 92 miles an hour sometimes, whatever it was. So, and plus, hopefully, we don't get any nut shots today. So again, just let that spine extend, shoulders extend back. Oh, we got the dead ending today. You just huck it. Feel the power. All right, we're gonna go bench press in our step back rows. Explosive bench. We're gonna find a weight that we can keep at like 0.8 and above on the meters per second on the VBT device, and then we're gonna stick there, and we might just go sets of 3 until our sets drop, our speed drops below that, and then we'll just do the 8 reps of the band twisting row too. So again, speed and power on that as well. So we'll see what we are. I don't know what I need for speed. Again, you can have that idea in mind, but every day is going to be a little bit different. Same with if you're just tracking the weight. So sometimes 95 is just a warm up, but sometimes this 95 pounds might feel like 950 pounds. Sometimes it might feel like 9 pounds. We'll go 135 on there and see what that might be pretty good for what we're trying to get out of it today. Again, lifting doesn't want too many trainers, too many personal trainers, whatever you want to call people, even strength and conditioning coaches, they just think lifting weights is only for building muscle. That is part of that's one, yeah, if your goal is to build muscle, yeah, you should probably lift some weights. But you can also build strength. You can also help build power. You can build you can help a little bit with speed. I mean, yes, moving faster is going to help too. It's just going to help with that coordination, that mind, our muscle control, our body awareness, and just being able to, our neurological system, help things move faster. Because you don't, again, I'm not a bodybuilder. I'm not trying to be a bodybuilder. I'm not trying to be like the typical personal trainers where you just build muscle. That's part of it, yes. You can do that. You can do that by doing anything. Most of that's going to be with eating anyway. So we're trying to build, again, that neurological system helps too. Whereas we can move our body faster, more coordinated, sync together. Our arms are moving when we want them to move. And I think that's a lot what the lifting faster does. Working on speed and power. Because yes, building muscle is great, but being athletic for life, we're not just trying to be a muscle-bound freak, because those people are all show, no go. We want to go with the show. we're gonna stick that and then see what we can get with those. All right, next up we got one of my favorite, I don't know, this over the last few weeks, this tri-set of exercises have been one of my favorites. So we're gonna go rope climb. Again, can't do a full rope climb because my ceilings are so short here. I guess that's what short people do. We get short ceilings in our basement. But we're just gonna climb up and down for reps. Then we're gonna do our handstand, rapid shoulder touches, 20 seconds. Try and beat, I usually get around like 22, 23 reps. So that's one rep is 2 touches, right, left. So we're gonna try and beat that. And then we're gonna go, probably my ultimate favorite. Until my next phase, I think I'm gonna do them on the rings. But, so I'll pull up into a skin the cat. Again, by the time I only do like 6 reps. But by that 6th rep, my grip is failing. It's probably a lot easier on a better bar that actually has some knurling on it, or something that has a little bit of grip. But this bar sucks, but we make do. So again, that 6th rep, your back's fried and your grip is starting to fry too. So if you haven't done these, try them. If you can do regular pull-ups, then mix it into the skin the cat. Again, both challenging in themselves, but combining them if you are at that level. And again, you might not be at that level right now, and that is totally fine. Meet yourself where you're at. Maybe you're just doing eccentric pull-ups where you're just going slow on the way down, or isometric pull-ups just to build up. Maybe you just got your first pull-up. If you did, great, keep going. But everyone's at their own level. What I do is what I do for my level. A lot of it, again, it's not anything super fancy. It's just good, hard training. Things that we should be doing, like rope climbs. This probably got banned from school just because of liability issues. I guess I could see why. But again, you should be rope climbing, whether you're a kid, whether you're an adult. Again, it's just short like this. You can put a pad under in case you fall, and then so you don't break your butt. Or like I do right here, if you start to slip, just put your feet down. And hopefully, again, I'm not a knot tire, so this could fall on me, and I could just fall right from the bar anyway. I think I'm gonna adjust this a little bit because it's, see, just like that. If I would have climbed one more, I would have been falling. these things aren't very, like, the most flexible. Again, I have no idea how to tie knots. All right, hopefully that holds for a little bit. Oh man, my grip is bad today. I'm just slipping. That was not farts, that was my feet rubbing against the, man, I wish I could say it was farting. Because farts are funny. Oh, the grip is already shot.